Hello everybody, my name is Kate Olaf and welcome to my channel. If you've been following my channel for the past month or so, you know that my goal for this channel is to help simplify finance for you, the viewers. So if at the end of the video you like the content and you thought it was helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. In this video, I'm going to go over the best ways that you can invest $1,000. Now, depending on your situation, everybody is going to invest their $1,000 differently, and that's okay, as long as you're investing your money and not wasting it on depreciating assets. Whether you have money just laying around or you only have $1,000 to your name, I'm going to be going over the best ways that you can invest that money. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video with the best ways that you can invest $1,000. One of the ways to invest your $1,000 is kind of cliche, but it's to invest in yourself. Now, what do I mean by investing in yourself? Well, to simplify, I'm saying to invest your $1,000 in self-education. One of the easiest ways to do this is to ask yourself, what am I interested in? When you figure out what piques your interest, you can then use your money to educate yourself on that topic. Let's say I had some interest in carpentry. Well, then I can use my $1,000 to maybe buy some books on the topic, meet with other carpenters in the area, and possibly even buy some tools. Self-education will help you solidify your profession early on in life and will also help you become an expert fairly quickly. So self-education isn't just a great investment, but it's also a great way to weed out any careers that you don't really like and figure out what it is you actually enjoy. Remember that you will always get the greatest return on investment when you invest in your self-education. And the reality is, once you figure out what it is you like, you will be a natural in that field because it comes easy to you. For instance, say you're a very outgoing person and you have some interest in a sales career. Yes, you're going to have to learn the ins and outs of that field, but chances are you're going to progress very quickly compared to someone who is shy and reserved. If you are curious what you're naturally good at, ask your peers around you. Chances are you may not even realize what you have a natural ability for. But I personally believe that the best way to invest your $1,000 is to educate yourself and figure out what it is you want to do. Before fully jumping into a career, use your money to investigate and research careers that semi-interest you. And before I end the first way on how to invest your $1,000, I want to emphasize the power of networking. By definition, networking is the action or process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop either professional or social contacts. This is a very important part to succeeding in your career. So once you figure out what career you would like to pursue, I recommend setting aside some money in your $1,000 strictly for networking. So how do you go about doing this? Well, if I was a carpenter, I would research the best carpenters in the city, ask to take them out to lunch, and ask them questions about their career. How did they get into it? What do they like about it? And do they see themselves sticking with it? But the two most important questions that you want to ask are, what would you do if you were me? And who do you know that I should know? Those two questions will give you all the answers you need to take the next steps and be able to move forward in your career. And once you do meet those people, make sure to always follow up with them throughout the year, whether that's taking them out to more lunches or calling them from time to time. This way you can build your reputation and start creating a trustworthy network. Another way to invest your $1,000 is to purchase index funds. Now, this is an investment model that is a little more conservative, but it is highly effective. The great thing about index funds is that it takes no work to invest in them. With self-education, it takes many hours of dedication in order to obtain a return. However, by investing in index funds, you don't have that problem. You can practically just sit there, hit a few buttons on your phone, and boom, you're making money. According to bankrate.com, index funds over time have shown an average rate of return of 10%. So to simplify, if you invested $1,000 in index funds, you can expect to make $100 back. And that's with no work, just putting the money in there and letting it build over time. So if you have already found a career you enjoy and you like the path that you're on, maybe this is the best way to invest your $1,000. I personally would recommend investing in index funds no matter where you're at financially. So if you would like to learn how to do that, go ahead and check out my Investing 101 video where I show you how you can invest in stocks. And a final way you can invest your $1,000 is to start your own business. So if you find a career that interests you and you're actually the entrepreneurial type, maybe starting a business with your $1,000 is your best investing strategy. And you can spend the money however you need, whether it's for advertising, software, or knowledge for your business. This tip kind of goes along with the self-education tip in that when you're growing your business, you're constantly going to be educating yourself. I personally started this YouTube channel with $1,000 in hopes that I'll be able to create a platform where I can teach people how to simplify their finances. And the $1,000 I used is a great investment for a couple reasons. The first reason being that I enjoy making these videos, and one day I hope that this channel grows big enough to where it can be a main source of income for me. The second reason is that even though it's small, it still serves as a tool to help me brand myself in the real estate industry. So even though my $1,000 investment for this channel doesn't serve my real estate ventures directly, it plays a part in my plan for what's to come. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is because anything is possible if you find a way. $1,000 may not seem like much now, but if you put together a plan and you get creative, you can figure out a way to stretch that money and utilize it to best serve you over time. And no matter how you invest the $1,000, please just invest it and don't waste it. And take note that there is always a risk when investing your money, but if you do lose it, you will learn from it. And learning is the best return on investment you will ever get. So those are some of the best ways that you can invest $1,000. I'd like to mention that if you don't currently invest, think about the opportunity costs that you're losing out on. Remember to think about yourself 10 years from now. You owe it to that person to invest all your hard-earned money. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful for you. Also, tap the notification bell when you subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And as always, I'm Kate Olaf, and I'll see you in the next one.